The minor triad contains 3 notes from a scale, specifically the first, minor third, and fifth scale degrees. The first to minor third are 1.5 steps apart, which is equal to 3 frets on the guitar, and a minor third to fifth are 2 whole steps apart, equal to 4 frets. Let's take a look at this on your guitar. Here's the minor triad on a single string. We're going to still hold the G note, 3rd fret on the 1st string with your root, or your index finger, which is the root. This time though, the minor triad has a flat 3rd. So for the major triad, we were at the 7th fret 1st string, the B note. We're going to duck that back a fret, so we'll be at the B flat, and we'll be 1.5 steps from the root to the B flat. And you can already hear the darker quality, the minor quality of that chord. And then the 5th degree will still be the same D note up at the 10th fret 1st string. And doing this on the 1 string, we can see the 1.5 steps between the root to minor third and the 2 whole steps skip between the minor third to 5th degree. And we'll use just the same picking or tapping sequence that we did on the majors. We'll apply that to all these subsequent triads. So we got, that was major, this one's minor we're working on. Now let's do a 2-string minor triad. We're going to relocate the root note from the 1st string 3rd fret over to the 2nd string 8th fret. And it still keep the B flat, the minor 3rd, and the D, the perfect 5th, of the minor triad on the 1st string. So now we got this shape. And then let's try it in descending order with a little pull off. And then finally, let's take that same approach to applying the 3 strings. What we're going to do is keep the 5th degree up on the 1st string 10th fret, relocate the minor 3rd degree, which is the B flat, from the 6th fret 1st string over to the 11th fret 2nd string. And then the root note, which was on the 2nd string 8th fret, we're going to relocate that to the 12th fret 3rd string. Now you've got a 3-note shape that looks like this. It's a diagonal shape. That's very dark sounding. It's definitely a minor sound right there. You can hear it in contrast to the major. Has a bright, happy sound. Minor sounds a little darker. And then for picking, just pick it out in several different ways. Sound kind of cool. I'm just going down, up, and down, up. From low to high and back down. And we'll look at some different picking patterns with that coming up later in these lessons. Okay, so just to recap, you got a G minor triad on 1 string, G minor triad on 2 strings, or actually with the pull-off, and then G minor with the 3-string triad. Oops. And there you have the minor triads. Now let's take a look at that one slowly. And here's the single string minor triad, tapping it real slow, steadily with the beat. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're tapping on the beat and keep the other 2 notes nice and evenly spaced. And just play it slow enough to play it perfectly in time, just like this. And the 2-string triad for G minor, let's take that one real slow and rehearse it a bunch of times, maybe even break out your metronome later too. Okay, here we go. 3, 4. And here's the 3-string G minor triad. Practice this one real slow. 3E and 4E and